got like thousands of
I got
Facebook friends, you know.
Somebody's watching. Let's see who is that. Hi, hello, welcome to Cook Conscious. So today I have actually a special guest, and she's my sister. Hello, my name is Roslyn. I am 54 years old. I'm married with a 21-year-old son who just entered university. I've actually worked for 20 years in a corporate job and retired. Right now, I'm doing what I love to do, which is teaching people how to leverage on social media technology to build a business, as well as to share my passion of cooking to the world.
I love the crust.
You know, the other day, Jie was talking about that I'm turning 55 next year. Then she's asking, what are my plans? Actually, it got me thinking. Don't know much about, about the CPF bit.
I also don't know. Yeah, actually, it's about time I should think about it as well.
I'm actually very concerned about what I can do, to make my money do better for me in my CPF funds. Something like downgrading is actually a very trendy thing for retirement people in Singapore.
Yeah, especially your son is grown up in university.
Maybe a smaller place, I used to travel every single month, and so therefore traveling is very, very important. So I'm thinking about maybe downsizing my big apartment to something more manageable. And so therefore, what do I do with the money, the extra cash on hand? What are the better ways to invest?
I think it's a good idea. You go and do the research. Let me know.
I will find out. Yeah, because I'm the one.
Yeah, you are more urgent.
Hi Roslyn.
Hello, hello.
So great to see you. Welcome to DBS Bank. We'll talk about your finances and I'm happy to share some tips with you.
Okay,
This way,
sure,
please.
sure. Thank you. The first question is really about the CPF part, like I understand that when you turn 55, you could withdraw certain amount of money.
It's very good that you're asking this question because it's on a lot of Singaporeans, CPF members' minds, what happens when I turn 55? Should I withdraw or should I leave it there? So first question is, do I need to withdraw and why do I want to withdraw?
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of people, when they withdraw, they end up putting it into the bank.
Which the interest is like...
very low, so it's earning peanuts. So you might as well leave the money in the CPF accounts, right? If you have no use for it. After all, it can be like your ATM, right? After 55, you can withdraw anytime.
Okay, that's good to know.
But there will be some limits on what you can withdraw. After you have parked your retirement sum into a retirement account, the balance you can withdraw. So there's a different tiered way of how you can withdraw it. So when you turn 55, the first 30,000 will earn 6% per annum.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good, right? The next 30,000 will earn 5% and the remaining amount will earn 4%. So after understanding that these are the rates that you can get from your CPF accounts, and if you think you don't have use for it or you don't think you can invest and still beat at least 2.5%, then I advise you to leave it there. At least leave your special account money there. Your OA, maybe you can still consider investing if you wish. Yeah, so maybe I share you what I did when I turned 55 in the year 2019. Yeah. My strategy, I call it the special account shielding strategy. So I'm shielding it from the CPF board before they can take it, you see.
Okay.
So what I did was I invested under the CPF investment scheme.
Oh, CPF investment
I invested in the safe bond fund. So I did this like a few weeks before I turned 55. Then I turned 55. Then of course I see my retirement account being created, and then I see the money flowing from my special account going there, from my ordinary account to my retirement account.
Okay.
So it's a full retirement sum. Then a few days later, I sold off that bond fund, and then the funds plus the profit moved to the special account, and now it stays there and it's earning 4%. So that's how now I created like two high yielding accounts, right? Because my retirement account is earning the 6%, 5%, 4%, and then the special account is earning 4%. Buy one that's liquid and has quality, so that the value doesn't drop suddenly.
So liquidity as well as low risk.
Yes.
Okay, understand.
Okay, the retirement account, what I did, I even went ahead to top it up further to the enhanced retirement sum.
Enhanced retirement sum.
So in the retirement account, there are like 3 retirement sums, but you can park any amount. Of course, the cap is the enhanced retirement sum. I already checked CPF board. If I religiously, top up my CPF RA every year up to the enhanced retirement sum for that year every year, the lady told me she calculated it's 2,300 per month.
Yes, I was told that you would have this sum coming in.
Yes, every month for the rest of your life. So to me, CPF life scheme and all the CPF schemes is actually the basic tier of my retirement plan.
Yes,
right.
yes.
It's so important to have cash flows coming in when we're
old. Of course,
and
and there's always this question about downsizing.
I will assume that if you're doing a downgrading, probably there's enough spare cash after that.
Yes, yes,
And then the
yes.
decision is yours, because the home loan rates are actually quite low now, 1+, less than 1. So you actually have a choice of not paying up in full, for the next house, but to actually take a loan and then invest it if you know what to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or you might want to get the surplus and put it back into your CPF and make sure you max out your enhanced retirement sum. And all
Okay.
that. So for people who are not aware and don't understand, a lot of them actually, unfortunately withdraw for the wrong reasons, because then you're not making your money work hard for you. But if you leave in the CPF accounts, even if you don't know how to invest, at least it is beating inflation rate, it's earning a good return for you.
The session is awesome. Look at the notes I took. Very rewarding, because I learned quite a fair bit of new knowledge today. I think there are a lot of things to start to think about it and make some sound decisions. My strategy for downsizing, I'm not so sure whether there will be extra liquidity, because I'm moving nearer to town. Obviously smaller place, so hopefully I will have money and more liquidity to invest and make my money grow better. After checking out my CPF, I have enough funds for the enhanced retirement sum, which is 279k. So I will definitely go in for that, meaning put it into my CPF board to earn that good 6%, 5%, 4% interest that I understand. Then of course there's a special account shilling strategy. So I'm actually very interested in that, but I would need to do a lot more homework. But that's good, because then I have a few months ahead before I turn 55, and then I can make better decisions in that sense.